Yo, what's going on, you guys? Today I'm going to be talking to those who have started Shopify or have started Shopify and failed and given up, or all those people who have done something in the drop shipping space. So you see all these people in the YouTube space tell you that opening a Shopify store is really easy, which it is, because I've seen a lot of videos where they show how you can open a store in like 10 minutes, and they show you how you can find products from AliExpress and basically just start selling them and advertise to them on Instagram. What they don't tell you is how difficult it actually is. It's a simple business model, don't get me wrong. Again, it's not really difficult to learn it. All you do is find products on AliExpress and then sell them on Shopify and advertise it. But what people don't tell you is the difficult part, which is find actual good product. You would need to do a lot of product research to find the perfect product, and even when you think it's a perfect product, you're gonna go out there, start selling it. You're gonna come across a lot of problems, like finding the right influencers, getting the right ad, making sure the deal is right, all these nitty-gritty things that you need to take care of, making sure that your ad copy looks good. So all these things decide whether your Shopify store is going to be successful or not. And unfortunately, I see it a lot on YouTube where they just advertise to you that, listen, Shopify is pretty easy. And I know this because when I started out, I thought the same thing, that it seemed so simple, where you just find a product on AliExpress and just start selling it. When in reality, it is really difficult. If you start advertising on Facebook, it's even more difficult. And there are other stuff, like a lot of times influencers don't reply back to you, so you have to deal with that. And there are many other things that people don't tell you about. And don't get me wrong, this is not a discouraging video. This is not telling you guys you shouldn't do Shopify, because it is a really good business model. What I'm trying to say here is that it's not as easy as it seems, but if you just stick to it, stay more consistent, start testing products. If one product doesn't work, start another one. If that doesn't work, start another one. Fix your mistakes. Like maybe your Instagram influencer is not right, and maybe he's not really good, and maybe he doesn't have high engagement, so that's why you're not getting a lot of sales. Recently I had a product where I started the store and I advertised it on an Instagram influencer, and I got 0 sales. So I just basically lost $20. So you would think at that point I'd be like, okay, maybe this product doesn't work, maybe I should move on to another product. But as soon as I changed the influencer, I started making more sales, and now it's my first successful store. So again, you really need to keep testing it. It's not gonna come easy. You gotta be in it for the long term. So if you guys quit dropshipping just because one of your stores didn't work or 2 of your stores didn't work, just know that you can come back. And the way I look at it, if you failed at a store, then that's really good, because now you have the experience and the expertise, and also you know what mistakes you made, so you can fix it on your second store. And then again, something happens on the second store, then you can move on to the third one and perfect it even more. So I look at the first store as an opportunity. I'm gonna tell you guys straight up, most likely, like I'd say 90%, there's a 90% chance that your first store is not gonna be successful. But does that mean you shouldn't try? Of course not. You should try it out. It's just like anything in life. You're gonna fail at first, but then you learn. And now I know most of you guys are probably thinking, yo, if I fail my first store, then I'm gonna lose a lot of money. Then you guys can check out a video. It's called How to Start a Dropshipping Store for $11. So you can make a store for just $11 and advertise to it. That's all included. But I would say if you have $100, just take that aside for your business. And that's what I did in the beginning. I just had some money and I threw it into the business account, and yeah, so I had money set aside for Shopify. So let's say your first store fails, you can start a second one with that money, and then a third one, then a fourth one, whatever. So if you guys have like $100 to $150, I think you should be good. So again, don't be scared of losing money. Just save up to $150 and you should be good. Do a lot of product research, make sure you find the right products, and do your due diligence before you start advertising it to minimize your loss. And yeah, the way I look at it, let's say in the beginning your first store fails, you lose $50, and let's say your second store fails too, you lose $100. It can be lower than that, but I'm just giving a general number. And let's say your third store is successful, which was my case, you make all your money back. So this is how I look at it in the beginning. Again, like I said, a lot of people will fail. 90% of you fail. I failed, and pretty much whoever I know failed at it. So don't be discouraged by that. Use the first store as a trial run. So you're basically just doing a case study, figure out what problems you faced and everything so you can fix it for your second store. Again, second store fails, and the third store you're gonna perfect everything and execute it, and hopefully you're gonna make money. And rare scenarios, let's say your third store failed too, then still don't give up, because just know that there are a lot of people making money from this, 10k a month, 100k a month. So if they can make money, then why can't you? So figure out what you're doing wrong, because there's always something that you're doing wrong, and fix it and just keep going, man. That's all it is. So I just wanted to make this short video, man, because I just recently saw a video on how the guy started a store in 15 minutes, and I just know that a lot of people are just gonna be like, oh, okay, maybe I can start my own store and just start advertising and find products from AliExpress. It's all good, and they're gonna fail. So if you guys are new to dropshipping, just know that it takes time, but at the end of the day it does work. So just set some money aside and just know it's an investment, and it is gonna pay off as long as you fix your mistakes and become creative. Yeah guys, this is just a short video. It's currently 3:38 a.m. on the 27th July. This video is probably gonna go up in August. I'm planning 25 videos in advance, and this is my last video, so I'm finally done with all of my videos. It was a grind, and I had to finish these videos in 11 days. So in 11 days I made 25 videos, and this was my last video, but I know it's not gonna be the last video I upload, because I'm gonna upload this in August, in the beginning of August. But yeah guys, again, just don't give up, just keep going, set some money aside, and you should be good. And again, subscribe if you're new. I already have like 25 videos ready for you guys. So it's all about Shopify, dropshipping, Amazon, general business stuff, new business opportunities, so you don't want to miss that out. But yeah guys, I'm out.